everybody. Welcome to Fair Enough Gaming, where we are for every gamer. I'm your host, Heathbob, bringing you more Dark Souls. We are still in the Demon Ruins. We have killed Ceaseless Discharge. We have drained the land of its lava, and we are going to head down and clean up a little bit. By clean up, I mean we're going to kill some demons, we're going to bait some over, we're going to kill some outright, and we're going to try to get some wonderful items. We are at 32 for strength, 18 for dexterity, which is what we need to use both Black Knight weapons we have acquired through random drops, getting very lucky with those. And we have 20 vitality and 22 endurance. We are going to work endurance up to 30 from its 22 standpoint, and then we will work on vitality. So as you can see, there's a couple of items here. There's actually some past the Taurus demons over there that are in the lava. If we do it just right, we should be able to do this without dying. That is the point. Oh yeah, I forgot. I aggro him really quickly. As you can see, 3 hits now. Not a big deal whatsoever. Now this area back here, let's go and explore down here first before we continue on with the lovely Taurus demons. We are human. I think we get an NPC invader here. I might be wrong, but I seem to remember that happening. If we do, we do, and we'll take them out. I am gonna switch back to my sword. I'm just more used to it. So I want to go with what I know. I also want to see what it does to these guys as far as damage is concerned. Alright, so no NPC, that's fine. Maybe it's at different times. I don't honestly remember. Come here. Alright, so a lot of these guys we can bait. Oh, that was dumb. So close. The fact that I'm alive is a miracle in itself. Alright, we gotta be a little bit smarter with these guys. They still deal a ton of damage. But my sword pushes them back more than I'm accustomed to. Which is fine, because every hit seems to stun lock them. So let's get this one to come to me. Perfect. If we just stun lock them, that's fine. So just about fighting them a little smarter. We're just doing this area, by the way. We can't actually... there is more storyline based area here, but we're not going to be able to get past a certain wall until we get the Lord Soul, which again we won't get for quite a while. And he's dead. All right, there we go. So we're just doing this right now to farm for items. If you were to come and play this yourself, just remember you do not have to do what I'm doing. I just like to get this done with. Clear out the area, get some of the goodies that are down here. Stop jumping around. Alright. Now here comes an enemy type we're going to see quite a bit of upcoming. Wherever there's fire. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have to drop down here to get an item as well. Yes, or... no, I can circle around to that. We're going to head down, circle around, and grab that instead of jumping down and taking damage for no reason. These guys, I'm hoping, are a one-shot deal. They are not. So still gotta hit them twice, that's fine. They're not hard. They're just really annoying. And once they aggro you, they come, and that's kind of the end of it. That guy that's all the way there, he is gonna come up. And again, not hard. hits stun lock them, so they're fine, but they deal a good amount of damage. Soul of Proud Knight. There's a eventual... Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. There's an eventual boss. That's just a dead version of it, the Centipede boss. Alright, you see that lovely guy? The good thing about the worms, if memory serves, is once you've killed the worms, they do not come back. Here's the area that we were going to jump down to. We're going to light this bonfire, but we're not going to use it, because if we die here, for whatever reason, we're going to have to fight our way back through everything, and I'd rather try to do this in one solid run. So we've got a good amount of life. We've got a couple of sneaky creatures upcoming. The spot in particular can be a pain in the ass if you're not ready for it, but we'll just be careful, take our time, try to bait creatures as we can. Again, if they don't get the drop on you like that other one did, I think almost any attack really with a heavy weapon will stun lock them. But this guy, on the other hand, this is the Taurus Demon. Not a lot of fun. We got to try to bait this dude into attacking. So, if you hit them 3 times, effectively, you'll stun them and you'll be able to get in the last hit. Good information to know. So, we got an item up there. We're not going to worry about that worm. There's no reason to kill him. He is annoying, I'll give you that. But we are here for the Capra Demon. But first, we're going to take care of these guys so they don't follow us. I did manage to hit that one before he dealt me damage. So this is what I was talking about. Sealed by the Great Lord's soul. So we need the Lord Vessel to get past this door. This is the continuation of where we'll eventually need to go, but we can't yet. So we're gonna go... Ooh, I thought I heard extra footsteps. So we're gonna kill this guy to get that item. Again, as you've seen... And dead. So, let's see. No item. I've gotten his weapon to drop before. It's a cool looking weapon, ultimately not very effective. I think it inflicts darkness damage, which is handy. Or more neat than handy. There aren't too many creatures that are susceptible to it. Nothing down there but fire and death. So we're gonna go to the last section of this little side area, and this is where I can die. This is where I've got to be really careful, because there are a few Taurus demons. Now that guy, the reason you would want to kill him, actually, now that I'm remembering, is because we're eventually going to get backed up from the Taurus demon. So what we're going to do, I'm going to be perfectly honest, I saw somebody do this once and I've stolen that idea. We're going to equip some poison arrows, and the reason why we're going to do that, we're going to put them on as a selectable. I'm just trying to remember how to cycle through my damn arrows. Was it art? I don't remember. Alright. Apologies. For now, I'll just do it this way. I'll figure out how to cycle through them after. So, if we leave these guys to their own devices with poison arrows, as you can see right now, his health is ticking down. So we want to let him get lower. The problem with this one in particular is he has such a good vantage point of being straight pointed at us. If he hits us, it's a problem. He'll deal a huge amount of damage, which we don't need at this moment. And also, if he does that acid spit attack, if memory serves, that will erode your armor, so costing you, and your weapon, costing you quite a bit of souls to do a repair on. So we're going to let poison do its work. Now, once we get past the Taurus Demon, see that long pathway back there? It's going to be the same thing. We're going to run down that. There's going to be an item at the end, and then that whole area is going to fill with these worm-like creatures, these guys, and you're going to have to fight your way back through them. We can use the poison arrows to subdue them, get them a little low. I am curious to see if I can bait him. So we want to try to get him to do an attack that takes a longer animation step. How on earth? That sounds so simple, but I don't remember how to switch the damn feathers. So I want to save those. Oh, okay, it's L2. Perfect. Good to know. So let's put on the poison arrows. Yeah, and then you can cycle through them. Okay, cool. Right in your dumb head. And there we go. Got a green Titanite. Excellent. So we are going to do the same thing kind of this guy. We're going to bait him to come over to us. Or not. I thought we could bait him. I guess not. That's alright. We will do this the old-fashioned way of just not getting stuck down there. Whoa! And then having him come up here and being all angry like... Ooh. That is a problem. Thankfully he doesn't regain any health. And we got him. All right. I don't remember if there's 2 more or 1 more. I think there's only 1 more. But the problem with this one, this is the one that usually does me in if I'm going to have any problems, is because we're on this edge, right? We can't very easily fight here because we can't roll backwards or he'll die. And yes, he does. He won't follow me all the way here. He's smart enough to just back up. So I wonder... Oops. There we go. I wonder if I can poison him. I've never honestly tried. You gotta typically hit him with a couple. Oh, looks like it's working. Oh, yeah, I do that sometimes. I try to cancel and I end up rolling. Alright. So, we can sit here and let poison do its work. We can also get in there and try to get some extra damage on him. So we're gonna let him come to us. Let him bait the attack. That kind of worked. I rolled right, but I didn't have my dual. Got him. Very good. Whew. Alright, scary part's done now. Now this part's annoying because of the worms, but certainly not the worst thing in the world. So there's the chest. We are gonna run like hell and avoid these guys. And they're all a bunch of scaries gonna come down. And now we have our item. The large flame ember. So we give this to Andre and he can make some more improved items for us. So you can attack these guys, but they will counter with that spray, which again you don't want to have hit you. Or that physical attack there, where they thrash about. And this should do it for this one. It's when they're facing you in the front that they're a lot worse. So let's poison these guys while I work on this one. There we go. We want to hit them with enough arrows so you start seeing their life automatically click down. There we go. I'll save my arrows. With this guy, I can take my time. Or maybe, no, maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll just do the poison strategy, because I don't want to die. If it's in the game and you can do it, it ain't cheating. So I have no more Estus Flask. I really don't want to bait this guy unless I have a supreme opportunity to, like right now. Roll out of there. Kind of get him when he... Whoa! Alright. We are definitely letting poison doing the rest of the work. I apologize, but I can't take one more hit or I have to restart the whole area from the last save point to come back here and get my soul. So we are going to be patient, but we will help this along by at least switching to some regular arrows and inflicting some extra damage. Arrows at this point aren't worth too much, and this will speed it along. Do we have any stronger arrows? I wonder if the fire arrows... I got 16 feather fire arrows. Let's see how much these bad boys do. Big damage? Not really. So let's use up. Let's get rid of these. Put on these feather arrows. We've just found these, so I'm fine with using these up. Ooh, perfect. Those deal a little bit more damage. I know it's thrilling. All right. And we got one more asshole in the back there who we do want to poison as well, start that whole process. Let's switch out these, put on our poison arrows. There we go. He's starting. That's the last one? I think that's the last one. So this guy's almost dead. And he's gone. Unfortunately, it doesn't stack in the sense that if I do more of it, that he'll take more damage from the poison, so we just have to chew down his health. So we'll get rid of these feather arrows. We can't even survive one more hit from these guys, so I'm not going to try to bait him or anything. We're just going to play it kind of close to the chest right now. So we've used up those. We're going to put on our standard arrows. We're going to take those off. And then just start picking away. I can buy a whole bunch of arrows for not a lot of souls. I think they're, what, 10 souls a piece? And these guys each are worth, I guess we'll find out in a minute, but I'm guessing a couple hundred. So being able to buy 40, 50 arrows from killing one of these things, no problem. And there he goes. All right. So that should be it for creatures. We're gonna head back now. That took a little bit longer than I would have liked, but we cleared out basically everything to explore in this section of the Demon Shrine. So I'm gonna head back. We're gonna hit the bonfire, and then we'll go and explore the last area where that gang of Taurus demons were. Which, good news, once you kill them, I don't believe they respawn, but again, we're only going there to get the item, so it's just going to be a little challenge. Let's see, we should be fine. I'm just being cautious to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't want creatures to respawn. I don't want to have to fight back through that. So I'm hoping that NPC doesn't show up now, because if that does, that's going to be a serious problem. So here's hoping that doesn't happen. And that it's at a later point, maybe after we've gotten the Lord Soul when we come down here. Because I know I fought somebody here before on this cliff. So it must be when you have the Lord Soul and you're coming back. So that is fine by me. Whoa, almost fell down that. That would have been really bad. We want to avoid the lava. Yes, the lava hurts. Alright. We are in the safety zone. Those guys aren't going to come to us, so I'm going to end the video right here, guys. I will start up next. We'll be at the top, and we'll work our way down and fight the Taurus demons to get some of those shinies. As always, guys, thank you for coming to the video. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Do what you can. Help me out. Would really appreciate it. Definitely want to get more subscribers and put out more content. Can't wait to keep making stuff for you guys. So, as always, thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.